Hello everyone and welcome in this new video. Today we are going to channel the angel realm like always, and we're gonna channel through the Akashic records, but I'm also open to things coming up from source directly without the filter of the Akashic records. And we're gonna tune into the energy of the month of July as well as the energy of this week that is coming up. And my goal is to help you with giving you some cheat codes, right? We're gonna see what might come up for you, and as well I'm gonna share some tips and tricks that you can use, things you can incorporate in your daily lives or that you might be called to, and there are a bunch of stuff, so let's get started. And I took notes because I tuned in a little bit earlier to see what the themes were. But yeah, let me tell you that first off, we need to talk about divine timing. There's no need to worry. Everything is right on track, dear ones. Everything is right on track because divine timing is at play. And if you actually work on your thought patterns and your mindset, nothing can stop you from achieving your wildest dreams. And what's coming up for July is that time, or rather the time for manifestation. You know, the delay of manifestation is going to change drastically, especially for those that are working on their mindset and that are aligned in their thoughts, that catch their thought patterns. And I think I said that in the last video, but the goal is not to abort and never have darker thoughts. The goal is to replace it with a positive habit or a positive thought, right? You don't want to, yeah, that's it, okay. You don't want to gaslight your own thoughts, right? You want to acknowledge that, yes, I had a bad thought, but it's okay. And then affirm something. Say what you really thought, right? What you know is true, because sometimes it's not really matching what you think, because it's like a loop, a thing you've thought 1,000 or rather 1,000,000,000,000 of times, and you know it's not true. It was probably imprinted or, you know, drilled into your skull by society basically. And you know in your heart, in your mind, in your soul, in your core that, for example, you're not meant to be poor, you're not undeserving of abundance. Abundance is actually your birthright, and you are more than capable of having an abundant life, for example, right? And you are worthy. So yeah, coming back to the manifestation time, in July is going to be accelerating, and that means that things can and might and will happen faster than expected. Things, and especially grander things than expected, will happen for those who allow it. So again, this means that you, but I as well, you need to work on your mindset, but you need to work on your receivership, right? You need to allow things in, because if you don't allow things in, you're basically blocking them out. You're blocking your blessing. You're cock-blocking yourself, basically. And we don't want that. We want the abundance that we deserve. We want the joy, the love, the health, the monies. And we know that you all want that, because that's what you deserve, and that's what most of you came here for, right? You need to rewrite some stories. So yeah, that's the main thing that they want to tell us about the time that's going to change, and manifestation time is going to change. There are going to be big shifts in the collective, big shifts. And that doesn't mean on the collective in countries and stuff like that, but in the collective mindset. Like, there are going to be individuals that are going to change their mindset, and that will enhance and change the collective, like it's going to change the frequency of the collective mindset by all those people that work on their mindset and change it, basically. I don't know if it's clear, but like we don't need everyone to change their mindset. In order to change the mindset of the collective, we need a certain amount of person to work on it so that it shifts the scale, right? If it shifts the scale, it's good, and we're good to go. We're golden. So yeah, now we're going to tune into the tips and tricks and things that might help us. So some of you will be called to working with crystals. So go to your crystal store or go to your personal stash of crystals, and there's one that is calling you right now. It's specific for some people, but maybe for a lot there is a crystal that is calling you, and you just hold it. You just hold it. So you attune to its frequency and you meditate with it. You hold it in your hands when you watch TV or when you read a book, or you keep it in your pocket, in your bra, or you will know what to do with it. All right, and then you can channel it. You can meditate with it, fix it, right? You can fix it and see. It's like and see what is revealed when you really watch in the crystal, when you really watch the crystal. So yeah, okay, other than that, you can wear crystal blue for some, but turquoise blue, like this deep blue, summery blue with a hint of green. Everyone has its own shade. Oh, look, we have some turquoise back back there. Anyways, wear it. It's going to be activating for most of us, most of you, sorry. Also eat peaches and lime and lemons and oranges for some, but eat peaches means that you need to eat seasonal fruits and juicy fruits and things that are going to nourish your senses, not just your taste buds, but also incorporate everything. Make it a sensual experience, because sensual doesn't mean sexual. Sensual means involving all the senses, and also let it bring you pleasure, right? Let it bring you joy. All that from a peach. Can you believe it? It's amazing. Anyways, lime, lemon, and oranges. You can pick one that you like or make a cocktail with it. And I'm thinking of, I don't know what it's called. It's some kind of drink they make in Hungary, in Budapest. They do that. They juice and place slices of oranges and lemon and lime with some tonic and sugar, and it's amazing. And I think that will be like something that's good for some of you, but others, like, you know already what to do with the lime, lemon, and oranges. Yeah, you pick the one you prefer and you work with it. You place it. Oh, okay, you can squeeze it in your salad dressing, in your food, in your coffee or tea, in your water, in your drinks, basically, and in your food. And yeah, again, make it a sensual experience. It's gonna be like really good for most of you. And all that to say that it comes to that too. You need to bask in the goodness summer has to offer. Whether you live in a place where you can get peaches, or you can get limes or mangoes or watermelons, it doesn't matter. Bask in what the earth has to offer to you. Really, yeah, really take advantage. And it's like, I don't have the words to say that, but sometimes when you wear a color or you eat a fruit or anything for that matter, it activates you and it brings you so much pleasure and a sense of peace and alignment. And it's exactly what's gonna happen if you wear that kind of blue that you like, if you eat peaches, or watermelon, or summery fruits. It's gonna help you bask in this goodness of summer. And basically, when we say bask in the goodness of summer has to offer, is to really utilize summer's energy, because you live in a cyclical planet, and you need to learn to live more in tune with the cycles of the planet, all right? And the cycles of the planet are the seasons, and try to really be in sync and in tune and enjoy the seasons when they are here. They all have their merits. They're amazing. Everything was thought out so carefully that you cannot even imagine it or comprehend it. It's just marvelous. The earth is a jewel, and enjoy this human experience. There's nothing like it anywhere else, and that's why you came here as well. So don't stay all caught up in your mind or in your work or in your soul's work, because if you do that, you're going to forget the most important part of your soul's work, which is to really be human and be an earthling and enjoy Earth and everything she has to offer. Oh, yeah. And I'm just like, I think we need to offer more gratitude. I have this wave of love and gratitude within me when I said that, and it's just like settling in. And I hope you can feel that as well when you tune into these words, or not. Try to extend love and gratitude towards Earth and this human experience we are in right now, because it's pure goodness. It's like the juice dripping out of a peach when you bite in it, or when you bite in watermelon, or when you jump into a pool or the ocean and you just swim, and it's just so freeing. And yeah, it's like, yeah, it's just that energy of feeling good and aligned that's here. So that's very lovely. What else? It's a good time for some of you to get a good summer read, and whether it's summer book or something like, summer books seem to be having this like, we think they're lighter, but you don't have to read a light book. You can read whatever you want, but just pick a summer read. It doesn't have to be labeled as a summer read. It's going to be just your summer read. You can read a fantasy book or a polar, whatever, right? Novel. It can be a romance as well. We don't care about that. Just get a book and read it. That's for some of you. For some others, it's going to actually be a good time to learn a new spiritual skill or practice, and it's going to be specific. So if it's for you, you will know in your gut or in your throat or in your hands. So it could be Akashic reading, card readings, or something with your hands as well. Hands seems to be highly activated for a lot of you. So maybe you want to learn to massage, or maybe you want to give yourself more massage, or you want to learn how to send energy with your hands when you do a massage or when you touch someone, or you want to learn healing, maybe Reiki, I don't know. It's like this kind of stuff, right? Like you send, it's basically energy work. It doesn't have to be labeled as Reiki, but yeah, Akashic reading, card reading, and energy healing or energy work through the hands will be calling some of you. So maybe answer the call if you feel like you are called to. That would be nice for you. Okay, what else? Okay, 2 more things. One that goes with the summer energy that I forgot would be to commune with nature. Whatever that means to you, commune with nature. Like melt into sand, melt into water, melt into grass, whatever you are, go hug a tree. Yeah, that's gonna be amazing for you. So yeah, be one with nature, whatever that means to you. Also, drink what makes you feel good. Drink that sugary drink. It's summer, you can. If you want to have a Coke or a Sprite or whatever, have that drink. You deserve it. And what's coming with that is that you need to leave the shame out the door and only allow pleasure and joy in when it comes to earthly things like food, beverages, and bodily things, right? Like sensual, sexual things as well would be included in the bodily things, okay? So please leave shame out the door and only allow pleasure and joy in, because shame isn't serving you anymore. Like, it's so not 2023, right? It's 2003. That's old. That's 20 years old shit. We don't need that anymore, right? So yeah, and with what that means is cultivate eat, pray, love energy. You know, eat, pray, love vibe. Like, you don't care about the muffin top and you eat that pizza, right? That's it. That's it. Leave the shame out. Leave the societal bullshit out and enjoy your life and do whatever you want, basically, with earthly things. That's nice, right? And lastly, some of you will be called to, so that's for the more experienced spiritual persons out there, or not even, I'm sorry, not even. Some of you, and that's also specific for some of you, maybe not most of you, but maybe, work with the angels more, especially the archangels. The archangels are calling you and they are wanting to work with you. So this might be whenever you go to sleep, asking them for something, thanking them for the day you've had, and that could be as simple as that. But that could also be sitting down, meditating, or channeling them, or having someone channel them for you. But the archangels are calling you. That's not really it. It's like your soul is calling you to work with the archangels more than the archangels calling you to work with them. All right. But yeah, that's it. Enjoy your life, babes. Enjoy your freaking life. Enjoy this human earthly experience. There's nothing like it in the whole universe. It's so unique and we forget it. The veil of forgetting is here and you forget how special this place is. So marvel in it. Work with crystals, work with energy, work with your thoughts, work with manifestation practice, work with your heart, work with your gut, and trust your gut, but work with your throat. Throat is going to be big for throat chakra, and throat energy will be big for you, which might be why you need to wear more turquoise and like blue clothing, or like change your screensaver, stuff like that, to have more blue in your life, more turquoise blue. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope that was helpful, and yeah, I will talk to you soon. Have an amazing month, and we will talk soon on Instagram, where you can find me. You can also send me a message on Instagram or send me an email if you want to book a reading from me. I am going to offer a flash offer for July, so stay tuned about that. I'm going to post it here, maybe, but it's going to be on Instagram for sure. So yeah, and if you want a reading with me, your own channeled any healing session, just you know what to do. Like I just said, email me and or send me a message on Instagram or my website. Sorry about the noise, that's the dog that's playing. Yeah, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, because I never said that, but you know, it's helpful. And if you like these messages, you know, it's gonna help you to come back to it. And I love you so much. Have an amazing month of July, and come back to this video often if you need the reminders of what's to come, but also come back to the channel often, because it will help you, and we will deliver as well messages for the weeks, the individual weeks of the month. So come back here and spread the love. Bye. I love you.